So I went ahead and I curled the head with a 1-inch iron and a 5/8 inch iron so you can see the difference. Half of the head is 1 inch, half of the head is 5/8. You can tell little tiny curls and a little bit fatter curls. So let's go ahead and finger comb the curls so you can see what it would look like. So I'm going to do the 1 inch first. See, if you curl correctly with a lot of height on top, I did a roller set. The ones below I did not. I also did not curl the bottom half, just the top so you can see the shape. That's a 1 inch. If you comb it more, it'll just keep relaxing. If you wanted to, you can take fat sections, finger comb them. Use your fingers. I just believe that your fingers have oil, and then you can create beautiful curls like this. You grab a section, you finger comb the section, use the oils in your fingers, and you get nice, beautiful, clean curls. These curls happen because of your fingers. I think it's oils. It's not because of some hair product. Not that hair product can't help, but you get these for sure just using your fingers, manipulating the hair, pushing down on the strands to make sure that the whole hair works together. Or you can go ahead and finger comb it again and make it more romantic, more loose. You can also pick up a tiny section and make thin, clean curls versus messy. Messy as in romantic. See how this is cleaner versus me running my fingers through. The flyaways, they're not a bad thing. They make it look more romantic. Just make sure they're controlled flyaways. But it's romantic. Again, versus picking up a bigger section. Using your fingers to press down on the hair, control the hair, and get beautiful curls like this. See? And you can also do tiny little ones. Or you can finger comb and let it be more romantic. Now the reason why my curls are still there after me pulling on them a few times, the secret is you have to curl with tension. You can't just run your iron through and think, oh yeah, I'm doing it, it's right. You have to curl with tension. Hang on tight. You're almost tugging, but without hurting. But you're almost tugging. Hang on tight. Pull with tension as you curl. Curl with intent, in a way, right? And that's how I'm getting my height up here because I did a roller set. And that's why I can keep doing this. And my curls are like, that's fine with us. You can keep playing with us all you want. And you see how the curls do the work for you? I mean, if I was really styling right now, I would pinch here, slide a bobby pin. Gorgeous. So easy. All right, let's flip it over. Let me show you the other side. And this is your 5/8 iron. Now, I love doing this on my clients and they freak out because they look like little sausage curls. The bridesmaids come in and they're like, you look like George Washington. It's just fun. I love these curls. Now, most people do not own a 5/8 iron. For a lot of my students, they end up buying one because of the class. I've actually had students who did not bring a 5/8 iron when I've only asked them to bring in 2 irons, 1 inch and 5/8. And they will tell me, I didn't bring a 5/8 because I didn't think I'd need it. So for some reason, my favorite iron, the 5/8, doesn't get a lot of love. And I hope that this will change your mind. So same thing, we're going to finger comb it. And same thing, I didn't curl the bottom. So when it's finger combing time, you go in deep and you pull on that hair. And that is why I do not use hair products in the hair prior to curling, because otherwise you can't finger comb. Makes sense, right? And I'm finger combing, finger combing. I gotta clean up the hair a little bit. All right, you see how it's a little bit messy? Same thing, your fingers. But before I start cleaning it up, let me keep playing with it some more. I'm just trying to stretch out the curls a little bit. There we go. I must have curled it really good. Nice. All right, you see this look? It's easy, it's nice, it's romantic. Same thing. If I were to just pinch it and pin it right here, it's just really pretty. Now, same thing as on the other side. I can grab a big section, finger comb it in my hands, work that hair down, press, 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 clean up these curls. See, nice and clean. Grab another section. I need to just clean up my curls. Press down with your fingers. And that's how you clean your curls. You really just need to use the oils in your fingers. Know that it will happen. And that's how you clean them up. So right now I'm just cleaning up the curls. Same thing on the bottom. Just clean up these curls with your fingers. There we are. See, gorgeous curls. And again, if I wanted to, I can hold them back here, pinch it, slide a bobby pin. Now that they're all cleaned up, again, I can finger comb them, make it a little bit messy, meaning just a little bit of flyaways to make them look more natural. And same thing, I can keep playing with these curls over and over and over again because truly the secret is tension. Curl with tension. And these curls will then do the work for you. So here you have your 1 inch. It's more about volume. It's more about shape. On this side, you definitely have more curls. And if you keep playing with them and relax them, they will start looking like what you would think a 1 inch curl is. And that's why a lot of people use a 1 inch iron when really you would need a 5/8 inch iron. And then with these one, if you were to brush them out, then they look like beautiful waves. Come on, little wave. There we go. So the 5/8 inch iron can do a lot. Let's see what happens when we brush out the 1 inch. See? Those are your 1 inch waves. And this is your 5/8 iron inch waves. Join the team, little buddy. There we go. But we can revert it right back. Want to see? Finger comb again. I'm going to use my fingers. Smooth out the curls. Bring them back to life. So funny. The more I play with them, the prettier it keeps looking. Make sure you start from the root when you're smoothing out the curls. And there you have it. 5/8. Well, this is your 1-inch wave. Let's make them a little messy a little bit so it's not so perfect. And that's all it is. To make them less perfect and more natural, you just mess with them a little bit. And then you grab your hand, bring it back, place bobby pins where your fingers are, and pin these babies in place. There. I wanted to fix that curl. So I hope this helps understand the difference between 5/8 and 1-inch, and why, for all purposes, bridal, this is the only 2 irons that I need.